Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned. We are back with business as usual. Well, actually, at the point of this recording, the release date of the Witch Hunters is finally known. They'll come out at the 21st of June, and this video will come out the week after that, and that is the week that I'm planning to do a Witch Hunter Mordheim week. So you probably have already watched a few of those, as long as my plans don't collapse in on themselves. So yeah, I hope you like it so far. I have no idea how I will be doing, but I assume okay. So before we get started, I want to talk about a few things here. So for one, I decided against learning any more skills for now. But what I did do is take a look at the veteran system, and I actually completed a few things here that I could just do on my own by equipping. So for everybody that is not familiar with the veteran system, it's basically some sort of challenges and stuff you have to do to gain experience, and that will help you, will give you veteran skills where you can, or points that you can spend on skills. The last one I just got, I spent on Explorer to give us better missions and reduce scout costs. But what it also does, it influences hired swords, and that's what I'm interested in right now. So for one, we should have one additional location on the mission map now, because I went up to rank 9. And I'm not sure if I'm able to, but I will go back and try and hit rank 10, because that will add one warrior to the rotation, so we get a little bit bigger unit pool to work with. And yeah, that's basically it. And we were at rank 7 at rank 8 previously, and I managed to get that up to 9 already. Just by, so for example, you have these gear enchantment levels where you have to equip leader, hero, henchman, impressive hired swords with normal enchantment items on armor, helmet, and both weapon sets. I usually didn't do the second weapon sets, that's why I didn't get it. And I also did most of the master enchantment levels. Only the leader and the henchman is missing there. I have to see if I can make that. So 23 experience is all I would need. But I can't do all, unfortunately. So here we will have to see if I can maybe get best quality. I think I did that, actually. I don't know why it didn't take. I don't know. We'll have to see. But aside from that, it's stuff like wordstone requests and victories and victory streaks, and I did that without too big of a problem. And just gathering fragments, shards, and clusters overall, so we will get there eventually. But if I can hasten up that process to get us that extra hired sword slot, I'm not against it. Yeah, but we'll see about that. I could also just spend some money here, but that would only gain us 3 experience and all those shenanigans. But I just wanted to show you that and mention it real quick, just so that you are aware of it. So let's advance to the next day. There is nothing to report, really. Next day we will get more hired swords, so that at least is interesting. So shouldn't we have more locations on the map? So I'm still interested in doing this, but I'm also still worried about it. So we're not going to today. I think once we get Maurinha up to rank 8, that's 10 experience points missing. We will do that, or maybe earlier, I don't know. Bertha can heal now, Kate is rank 10 and can heal. So we are set, in theory at least, but I don't know what to expect here. I have no idea what this mission is. So we'll see. I don't know yet. But let's see what missions we have available here today. So we have 3 hard missions. So let's take a look here. The wordstone is average on all of them. We have poor, good, and average. Here we've got an okay setup. Here we've got a bad setup, but the best scavenge points. And here we have Wordstone Wash, which I like the most for the experience, but I don't necessarily like the setup because of the strike team. So let's send one scout and see if we can maybe find something better. It's another hard mission, and we're going to do this one. It's also average wordstone, so no change there. It's good scavenge points, which I like, and the setup is by far the best. Marked for death might work or not, I really don't know. Depends on if the opponent shows up or not, but that's what we're going with. So I am debating on whether or not I would like to level one of those units up as well. Probably not at the moment. I'm a little bit concerned in that regard still. I don't know, but a hard mission could be a good point to do it. But no, I think not. Maybe after the story mission, we might need to then. We'll see, but let's just focus on Mordheim for now. And maybe we'll use her a little bit more aggressively this time to see how much she can already stand her own. We'll see, so see you in a moment. And here we are. We have to take down 3 Call of the Possessed units, because that's what we're playing against, as you can see by the undivided tokens. And I'm really happy that by now I'm... Oh, wow. All the wordstone is right there. So that's going to be a slaughter. So where can I put her? As close as possible to that, please. Yes. Aside from that, I'm actually going to keep our light armored units on the left side today. I would like that one, exactly. Because our sisters do gain the movement buff from picking up wordstone, so I would like for them to be able to do that. Basically. Okay, so Erwin can go here, I guess. Well, let's see. We have 3 left. Okay, Erwin 1 over, like so. Vilda over here. Kete right there. Yep, that's the spot. And Maurinia all the way on the right side. So we have all 3 sisters up there. It's still, that's something that trips me off every time, and I'm always not sure if it's good to say it like this, because we are playing the Sisters of Sigmar warband, but these kinds of henchmen, or henchwomen to be more exact, another thing I'm always tripping over, are called sisters, and the others are novices. So it's always when sometimes when I'm talking about the sisters, I mean the warband, and sometimes when I'm talking about sisters, I mean the actual unit. So yeah, I don't know if that's probably a me problem and not a you problem, but it's still it trips me up from time to time. Okay, so we have 2. I assume those 2 we don't see are possessed, so the ones with the free upper body, the claws that can only wear armbands and and got fear and stuff like that. I do remember that this bug happened from time to time a while ago. I might be wrong, but I think it was always that hero exactly that wasn't displayed correctly until he actually was visible. So yeah, that's what I'm going to assume, at least. So why is the initiative ladder different now? What did I... Oh yeah, I changed because of the way I did things here with the... what's the word? Ah, crap, I can't think of the word right now. And I just used it. Wait, so let me hide behind... Oh, wow, he's right there, really? So where is he? I could see him. Or I saw him for a moment there. Okay, I wanted to go for that scavenge point there. That's why I went over this direction. So let's ambush here for now. The veteran system, that's what I did. I switched weapons around to get the equipment boni I needed, basically. And that apparently I did switch up Abrienda's weapons a little bit. And apparently that lowered her initiative. So far I really didn't take the initiative too much into concern. That's something I should change, I think. Okay, so he's got really good cover, but the sniper shot will still hit him on a 95% chance. So why not? I'm not really a fan that we are already engaging here. But there is not much we can do about that. So can I get that down to half cover? Yes, like so. Okay, that's a pretty decent start at least. I'll have to probably move Erwin up here as well. So I'm going to use the sisters to collect this and then pull them over. But put everybody over here. At least for now, that's the plan. It depends a little bit on what they will do. Because they are in part at least slower than we are. So this guy was probably set up around here somewhere and just ran straight towards us. So the good quality scavenge points might not do a whole lot because I didn't really set up for collecting them. I blanked there a little bit when I set up. And I put my slowest sister in that direction. So that will probably hinder us a little bit. Okay, that's the right direction for now. But maybe we can get there with Tunisia in a little while. Or in the next turn, basically. Or is there something better for us to set up? Or somewhere, I should say. So this is a weird thing. The good thing here is the corruption right now, because this creates a natural chokehold here, basically. A little bit of a bottleneck that we should be able to make use of. Assuming I can close it up before they get through. But we'll see. So let's see what we can do here. Frauke has the -1 strategy point, if I remember correctly. And they do have... Yep, so that's one of the heroes we haven't seen so far. And that is indeed a possessed. And also a guy that wasn't displayed correctly. Okay, so I'm just going to ambush here. Fielding the sisters against him is not that good of an idea. Because he's got armbands, so he's going to bypass parry chance. But we'll pull Abrienda over there as well then, in this case. And just... Oh, there's the other one. Where? Oh, he's up in there. Holy moly. Okay, so how do I play this best? We probably want to Howl of the Wolf back here to give us the ambush. The decreased ambush cost. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm going to try one more time. This time it did. Hopefully no backlash. That will be tad unfortunate. Okay, we succeeded. And now I will go for an ambush right here, basically. Or let's set up like so. That way I should be able to cover both entrances. A little bit forward like this. And I hope that will work. So we have to work with both sides here, unfortunately. I can't really ignore one half. And we'll just have to live with the separation here and hope that it won't be too big of a problem. So we do have some traps here that I'm not particularly fond of. Let's just stay behind here with her. Like this. I hope that's okay. So Abrienda is the big thing right now. We can set her up a little bit further still, if we so desire, and I do indeed. We do not see anything else. So I am going to go pretty aggressive with her, like so. An ambush that puts me out of range of the traps, I think. Yeah. But I'm also on the wall in case he gets the ambush on us. So I can't be surrounded with her. That's the general idea. But this is still not necessarily a good situation because we are exactly split up. And I do have to decide where to go with Kate now. Because she is basically in the middle. So I'm going to value the word stone higher right now. The leader does have a lot of movement, so we can get her really far, all things considering. And we can set up Sigmar's Might right here. And basically ambush. It shouldn't make any difference here, but why not? And they do have 3 Dark Souls, if I'm not mistaken. At least 3. And 2 Brethren in this case. If I am not completely mistaken. Okay, and she can come in from the side. Oh yeah, but I don't want her on the side actually. That's not a good idea. If he is aware of her, he could just march over there and attack her. And since she's the weakest, I'm not really happy with that. So let's put her right here. We will engage next turn and then she can definitely get in. There's no question about that. So let's see if we get to see the impressive unit or if it's maybe stuck somewhere or just not showing up. We never know until we see it, basically. So the 87, that's the one on the left side, which was on the first floor there. Okay, the question mark is flickering. He's coming out. We are charging. So what I was hoping for. And we succeeded our fear tests on top of everything, I think. So we don't get the decrease here. The frame rate dipped there a little bit though. Okay, so that's fine. The problem here is that we most likely will get only 1 attack on him. And we get the ambush on this guy as well, which is even better. This is really good for us. Because we also get counterattacks. And that should put him down to half health. About, at least. That's 1 more. Yeah, she's not wearing a flail right now anymore. She's wearing a mace. Oh, hello. That's nice. So I'm all for this. Oh, the leader is over here as well. Is he going on Abrienda or somebody else? Somebody else. Oh, hello. So that's a decent start, and Kete actually got the ambush. That is surprising. But I'm not complaining. This is working amazingly, and Halva is one of the guys we need to take down, if I'm not mistaken. And we're dealing a lot of damage here on the counterattacks. This is awesome right now. Okay, can we get more units in there? Yes, at least 1. That will work. Nope, that will not work. I lied. Yes, it will. Okay, succeeded the fear test. Let's see if we can get rid of his dodge. Yes, we can. Okay, so if everything goes according to plan, he will go down this turn. And that should allow us to reach those scavenge points. Okay, warp dust. I don't know what this does. Yeah, that charge is not too bad. Well, Avin is down to half health right now, so it's not really good, but it could be worse. Let's see, sniper shot probably on this guy to make sure that we can take him out. He's still the more dangerous of the two. And we will definitely use an aim here. We can't kill him, but one hit from Erwin should take him out. His damage is pretty high, so we are going to shoot the other one. 91 crit. Awesome. Okay, today the sisters want to bring the pain. And a lot of it, apparently. Well, the sisters and Erwin. Oh, hello. That's a Dark Soul with only one arm. So we need to shift our focus a little bit to the left side. Because apparently there are more coming. Ah, but the Wordstone. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're still fine back here. And that will allow me to maybe even kill this guy already. Yeah, it's 2 automatic hits. And let's see, the second one does less damage. But it's still more than his hit points. So he's down. And that is pretty perfect. Let's loot him. He does have nothing of worth to us though. A little bit of lisping here. So let's continue like this, shall we? Okay, no, I don't want to do this. Let's not do this. Okay, so I should engage here with Frauke to get this over with more quickly, but the Wordstone. It's so good. What? Yeah, not like this. Okay. We've got a cluster. And I am going to focus on the clusters very heavily. Of course. Because this is basically Wordstone heaven, at least from that standpoint. I am going to go for that cluster and the 2 shards over there next, and then engage here on the possessed, so that she can actually still do something and deal damage this turn. Her inventory will be full after that anyways, but we do still have 2 more sisters coming up that will be able to gather stuff here, plus Abrienda, who can do stuff, although Abrienda is probably going to delay because I would like to get the possessed kill with Marinia for obvious reasons. So we're going to try and feed that to her. And that will probably also mean that Frauke will not get the takedown here. That's at least the plan right now. So we succeed our fear test. Yeah, why not use Righteous Fury here? Well, because he's going to die, that's why. So that's 1. So my crit chance is still pretty bad, so I'm going to take that hit here. Okay, he's down to 1 hit remaining, basically. And that one will go to... Oh, we missed. By 1%. And yes, I've gotten used to having the combat log up there, even though it annoys me from time to time that I see how close things are. It still gives... By now, I like the information it provides. And because the first one missed, we actually had to use more here. Okay, let's loot him. Was he one of the guys we had to take down? I don't think so. Kanor? Or Kanor? Nope. Not somebody of interest to us. Let's scavenge this. A little bit of blue stuff. Not that good, but also not bad. And actually, I think for one of the veteran skill stuff, I might need... So that's only 1. Where are the other 2? I am going to assume that the impressive is 1 again, so we most likely won't get the optional objective. So where is... there is another scavenge point. More blue stuff. Because I don't think I have good quality items from on some of the item slots anymore. I only have best, so purple instead of blue, where I would need blue. So I actually don't mind just getting blue stuff here, because it will actually be helpful to us. Yeah. His inventory is full anyway, so let's just put him here for now. Next up is Vilda. I would like to take down this, or attack this guy with her, but Wordstone, for obvious reasons. But I think we can gather a good amount here and still make it back to hit him over there. We also do have high quality available here. There's 1 cluster left, and I will just pick that up with somebody else. We'll focus on the shards right now, because they are in reach without using up more movement points. And from a Wordstone perspective, this mission has been very good already. It's always nice when it's in one spot and I can reach it all. I'll try to even pick up the fragments if I get to it. Once again for the veteran system, basically. It really won't hurt us to do that. It will only be helpful considering the hired swords that we need, basically. Okay, so she's up, full up as well. And considering that we can charge, I should definitely be able to hit that guy there. But let's just hit him with some normal attacks. Or do I want to go for a kidney strike? I don't think so. Or maybe, yeah, I can parry. So let's do 1 kidney strike, why not? Won't hurt. Okay, Abrienda. She can't disengage because she just can't. So we're going to delay. We will have to delay 1 more time, unfortunately, so that she goes after Maurinia. But that is fine, and we should still have enough movement left after that with her to pick up the remaining Wordstone, maybe. We'll see. Or I'll just move her over here. I'm not sure yet. So what we should try is get both takedowns with Maurinia here, if possible. That means she might not be able to pick up the Wordstone. I don't know. Okay, so he's down to 1 hit as well. So I am going to hope that we can make that. I'm going to disengage with Kete. And she will go for some Wordstone here as well. And I did run by that numerous times. But apparently it was actually trapped. So, okay, so let's gather these here. This is pretty amazing. And I still need to eternalize the Rosary and the insult on Abrienda. I once again forgot about that. I didn't really play too much into it. But still, I need to remember that it's actually there. Another shot. Yeah, this is really amazing. This will get us yet once again over 100 Wordstones. So we're over 700 right now, I think, after this mission, if not mistaken. And that is crazy. That is really crazy. Let's see. And I'm not even checking the debuffs that we've gotten here, which are probably horrible. But still, this is so much Wordstone, I can't ignore it. Okay, I should move towards this guy. Probably. And we can almost get there, but it's too risky for my taste to let her go there alone. So we are just going to pull her back. And yeah, let's just set up right here and be safe. Okay, one more delay from you, please. And now hopefully Maurinia will be able to reach and kill both of them. So this is one. And I should loot here if I can reach him. Yes, without using
objectives
a movement point. That's the important bit about this.
Completed.
And he is stunned, so he won't even be able to defend himself. It's an automatic hit, and he's down. So I can't, unfortunately, loot him. But Abrienda is still there, so she might be able to. And that's two more. And I'm going to pick up the remaining wordstone here with her. Even if it's only fragments, it does add to the total, and that's what I'm looking for right now. And I don't know how big the wordstone shipments can get. I think the biggest one I've seen in videos so far was, I think, maybe 500 or so. 400, over 400 definitely. But I'm not sure if I've seen over 500. We had a pretty big one as well a while ago, but I don't remember how big it was actually. So can we reach that dark soul? We definitely can. And I'm fine being charged here in the doorway. It makes it a one-on-one engagement for us, and we have the upper hand there. There's no question about that. Even if I don't get to dodge, which I won't get the chance to, I will still get 2 more attacks, which is the important part here. Okay, he's almost done as well. So what does their morale look like? I think they took a pretty big hit, yep. So down to 100, so 1 or 2 more should be good enough. So probably the Impressive and 1 more henchman from their side would be our targets, and that's just not doable for us, unfortunately. We can't really... We don't know where they are, basically. There's one, Galris. So Ingebert is missing, and that is indeed their Impressive. So I could go for him, but I don't really think it's worth it. For one, Eva won't be able to dodge if she runs all the way over there because of her peg leg. And also we won't get the third one, so I might as well just engage here. Let's charge him, because otherwise I won't be able to reach. And feeding this to Maurinia would once again be the optimal, but that's probably also not plausible. Yeah, we could just take him out like this. Yeah, let's do it. Because otherwise he will get a chance to attack, and that might lead to a crit. He's immune to all alone checks, so he will definitely attack. And I'm obviously not a big fan of that. Oh, that helps. So he's not moving a whole lot this turn. So this was once again a very nice hard mission to get. We've got a lot worse, but if I can control the setup, we usually do very well on the hard missions by now. The brutal ones as well, usually. It's just the setup that screws me up. I don't always want to take the safe setup because it's boring to do that. But I don't really want to endanger myself completely on purpose as well. I assume you can understand that. Okay, let's attack him. Oh, hello, another crit. That was pretty nice. Her crit chance. Roll melee critical hit chance success 31%. That is really, really, really good. And now it would have been 36 because of fatality. So that's really nice that they can crit that much and well by now. Okay, Frauke. Not much we can do here. Her inventory is full. Oh, I should have tried to find that scavenge point. But since we can't, let's engage this Joker here. Let's see if he should probably charge, and maybe that trap is active. Okay, I can actually get the charge on him, so I need to bypass that. Let me go back a little bit. And let's see here. Nope, now he did get the charge. So, wow, yeah, that's what I wanted to avoid. Obviously. Ah, crap, yeah. It happens. Not much we can do about that. And I can't get there with Erwin. So that won't help us. Yeah, let's just... Okay, I can at least... So who's still going? Is that Galrus? Yeah, let's use Snow King's Decree on him. He actually resisted the spell. That is a really low probability. Okay, this time he didn't though. And a little ambush. So he should get maybe one attack, and that way he will at least hurt himself a bit. Okay, he's got nothing of worth to us. So we could attack here. I also could go for the scavenge point that is here. So we're going to do that because there is good stuff in here. The problem is I need to take the Warblock pistols. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get rid of the fragments. As much as I don't want to. This is just worth it more. Maybe Kete can? No, Kete's inventory is full as well. Maurinia will be able to do that. And still get it, I think. So we can't get into close combat here, unfortunately. So we'll see. This is still not a problem, and nobody should go down. But yeah, this is obviously... I wanted to avoid the critical damage there, but it's fine. It could have been worse, basically. So let's see. Her inventory is full. And probably either one of the two should be enough to win this. We'll put them below routing, definitely. But they might succeed even though their leader and their two heroes are down. And in that case, we do have another one engaged and almost down that we can force them to roll again. And here we finally get to use a parry stance or a web of steel. Maurinia, please. I could get the knockdown there maybe, but now I am going to prioritize the Wordstone a little bit more. And we might as well get rid of this again because we won't get the optional objective. With the increased movement range, she might still be able to get there regardless. With a little bit of luck. Not quite. Maybe if I go the other way? Probably not, but let's try. Yeah, nope, that won't get me close enough, unfortunately. It's fine. It would have been nice to get the kill with her and get 3. But if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And in the end, I still think I'd rather have the word stone, probably. Okay, so they're both really close.
A new round has started.
Maybe time for the impressive to make an entrance? Not that I want that. But it could have happened. I assume he is stuck somewhere, unfortunately, so that won't happen. Okay, and now they have to test. Nothing there. And let's move like so. Okay, Ludmilla is still free, basically, so we can go look for scavenge points with her. It's inside that building. Can I get there from in here? Come on. Maybe, but the question is, where is it there? So let's go back down again and just go on the other side of the buildings. Because maybe it's on the ground floor and the ground floor will just be accessible from the other side. Which it actually is, and the scavenge point is as well, so good for that. And another formula, that is good. I definitely don't mind this. And then turn. And we can kill you. Goodbye. Which will allow us to go for scavenge points here as well. So yeah, their impressive is probably back here somewhere and stuck. Okay, so is that the right direction? Yes, but the wrong building. So I need to go... Nope, that was too far. So up to the first floor. I am going in the right direction, apparently. Okay, here's one. Okay, nice. Oh, wow, we've gotten... The shield without the enchantment is the big thing here. But we've gotten 5 armbands now that I can just sell. Oh, so up here. And please... Oh, we almost could get there. But just almost. Well... Let's just see who's up next. Maybe we can reach up here. That would be nice. Okay, Frauke won't do anything. That's not happening. Let's just end the turn with her right away. Won't really help us. I am going to try with Erwin. Erwin's inventory is full, I think. Or almost full, but maybe there will be more valuable stuff in there. And with him we at least have the chance of checking that out. And I already forgot on how to get up there. Like so. Okay, come on. Yep, but he just barely can't reach as well. So this is not happening for him. Yeah, and I don't really want to try and wiggle to maybe make that. Maybe if I cut some corners a little bit closer, I could have. But it's not really worth it anymore, I think. We should just try to... Well... Their guy is going next, so we might as well see if they're out. Yeah, let's just dodge here. Why not? And they fail. Okay. So let's see what this gives us. We do get 3 more scavenge points, which is pretty cool. No more wordstone because we already got it all.
Blessed are the triumphant, for in them shines the glory of Sigmar.
Yes, indeed. As always. And this is always what confuses me. The 3034, is that our warband or is that the opposing warband's rating? If somebody knows that, I would need to check now, but because we've got an injured, light wounded warrior, it will change, so I can't really see it. Okay, so 5 experience this time, so 5 more, she will be up to rank 8. And that is nice. Oh wow, that is so many items, and so many items that I can sell because we can't use them. Like the bow, and the armbands, and the short bow, and, well, the great axe actually Abin can use, but the warblock pistols, and the armbands. And did I mention the armbands? And also a bunch of wordstones, so we go up from 644 to 768, so 124 again. I'm not complaining one bit. This is awesome. Let's pay treatment, and I am going to advance towards the next day because we will get to see new hired swords. Seraphim has finished learning Knowledge Mordheim, which is awesome. Okay, so let us check out the hired swords here. And they are utterly useless this time around because there is no rank 7 in sight whatsoever. So that really does not help us, so we will have to wait for the next rotation here. And let me check before we end this today, for one, before I forget it. Yes, more intelligence, I'd say, for the resistances, usually. That's what I like to go for. Let's see if I have a mission available that I like. Nope. Nope. And nope. So we are going to skip one more day to get our last injured novice back. And now I'm going to check again for the next mission. Okay, one is over there. Okay, so these are all pretty bad because they're all normal. I might still do one, but maybe it's a sign to do the story mission. We'll see. I could do this one because we can get a wordstone rush, and I would be able to get maybe Roswitha in here as well to give her a few first experience. And with the optional objective plus maybe a takedown or 2 on Maurinia, she might be able to rank up to rank 8, and that would make me feel better about our chances. I don't know, but that's something we might go for. So that's where we're going to end it for today. I'm going to sell all that stuff off camera right now, and so next time we will probably have about 1,000 gold more or something like that. We'll see. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more time, just stick around and check out my Witch Hunters, because by now I should be playing them, and I hope they're as awesome as I assume they are right now. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.